Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Nashville. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be stopped out that line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here comes the screen to Sampson. Inside the 20. And what after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point up and good. And the Browns will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Reload. 60 Bison, 60 Perk.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Malik Collins makes the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That was good for 29. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Contact. Ready.
A run here with Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That one's complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain. Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Ready.
It is 3rd and 10.
79 Broncos. 2. 18 cards. Dragon 60. Panther 11.
From the gun, here's Ward. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Titans. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Trap 60. Get it?
Sanders now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready, set.
3rd, they need 8.
70. Red. Hawk 70.
They bring Judy in motion. On 3rd down, Sanders. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Ready up.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
3. Here we go. Ready up.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He's got a man here. That's Eligayo Manor. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Another run here with Mitchell. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This is taken at the 25. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. On first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progressions and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Shador. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's right side and into the hands of Tesla.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Sampson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Play action. It's Sanders. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
Mistake by the first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Hurt! Stop! Go!
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go! Ready?
Now it's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Not saying 19! Trap 60! Trap 60! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let go!
Out of the gun, Ward. Left side, taken in by Ironman. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he gave it a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The linebacker, Cody Parkey, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
19 tight! Cougar 19!
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Taken at about the 6. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Trap roll 80! Ready?
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Big Lion! Steady!
They'll go again with Mitchell. Finding room at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down for Tennessee.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson drive, Travis Etienne. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
At the 42-yard line.
18, Robert, 18, tag. Ready, ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolf. Check smash. Check smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check up.
From the gun on third down. Ward. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Okay,
A
break.
field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
18, Pioneer. 2. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They snap it to Ward. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Get it. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Ward to throw again. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's good.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air again. Ward. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And that will lead to a second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Throwing again is Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And With that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
70.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
60 Maverick. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Shador. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw is Sanders. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Big Lion. Get up.
Now Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's caught over the middle by Iomanner. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Dragon, 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Ward. Moving left. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field.
Hicker in punt formation for the Titans.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
On the jump.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Press all 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now, Shador. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That'll be taken in by Sampson. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Sampson gonna run it out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Extra 50. Cougar 19.
Sanders will throw it. He's got St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Get it.
1st down, Cleveland.
On the draw, it's Sampson. He's to the 10. And he's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up. Bring it. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing, Ward. That one caught. It's Chinwe DK. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Back to throw is Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
They give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready. Tracking 60. 60 Bison. 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Finding space at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Street!
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a tight first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the give, it's ETN. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's second and 8.
Ready! Bronco and Corey, 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Here's Ward. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Browns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Hold the check. Here we go, check. Cougar 19, go check, go check.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
70.
To throw is Ward. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Ward. Flush to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Hold it ready.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Striking 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 36 yards. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. As Stewart on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60.
They'll give it to Sampson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Toss to the left, and Sampson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
We're trying to run here with Simpson. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Sampson, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Once more, it's Sampson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Drop 50. Drop 50.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ward now on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Again, it's Ward. This one intercepted.
And that should be the final.